to Ilwaco to cover this fire earlier in the week, members of the community told me a couple of things. First, this fire would have ripple effects through the entire industry. But second, the locals are resilient and would rebuild. Since then, we've seen that in action.
Everything was ready to go, and that all went up in flames.
Those flames and smoke coming from Ilwaco Landing could be seen for miles Monday.
I was sick to my stomach. I just know how devastating these things are.
But the impact of this fire could be felt far beyond this coastal community.
I think everybody up and down the coast just felt a lot of compassion, and it could happen to any of us.
In Oregon, the Newport Fishermen's Wives, a nonprofit support group in that community, immediately began coordinating assistance from donations to volunteer work for the crabbers in Ilwaco.
I think all of us right now are really feeling for these families, because we're all in the place where we feel like one big catastrophe would just sink us. We would lose our business.
Commercial fishermen in Astoria sharing that same sentiment and doing whatever they can to help.
Right off the top of my head, probably 10 fishermen that have donated, hundreds of pots just on loan, have gone into their gear sheds and say, I have extra this, I have extra that.
Seth Whitsitt says this goes a long way, since each crab pot is easily worth hundreds of dollars, and the work to get them ready for the season can take months.
It takes a lot of effort to make crab pots. It's really amazing to see. I'm just blown away by people's generosity and selflessness.
They're basically in tears, a lot of them. It's just every truckload that comes in, everybody's, God. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It was definitely an uplifting thing for them after such a horrible thing. To see all the outpouring of support.
Dustin Green with the Ilwaco Tuna Club tells me their members have pitched in financially, raising more than $80,000 as of Wednesday night. He also says some of their sport fishing club will get a crash course this week and lend a hand.
I do know some of the members are coming into town tomorrow that know some of the commercial guys that are going to, crab pot rigging school tomorrow, basically, and they're going to learn how to do it.
David, another thing I've heard from the folks involved in this industry, it has been a tough couple of years, really since the COVID pandemic began. But despite the hardships that have impacted everyone, they've banded together in such an inspiring way.
Yeah, and that is so good to see. Thank you, Alma.